Hi, this is Leo, and of course, I'm here with another video. Look, I've told you guys I am a life coach, I am a psychology student, I'm an artist, but I also am a business mentor. And I just wanted to come and share something with you guys really quickly. People who are in the beginning of their entrepreneurial journey, right? And you're just trying to figure out, how does this work? How do I start making money? Um, and where's this money going to go to? Um, and do I need an LLC? That's a very important question. I want to tell you guys there's a bunch of different ways that you can start making money. Okay, there's a bunch of different ways, and no, you do not need an LLC to start making money right now. You don't. Now, what I will tell you is I'm gonna give myself a little shameless plug here. Some of this information that I'm going to share with you today, I'm actually creating a mentorship group with a fellow friend of mine. Her name is Cece. And in this mentorship group, we're going to actually give you guys a lot of more information, not only on inner healing, but also business information. So, things like different models, different like LLCs, like how to start all this stuff, and I'm just keeping it real brief and simple because it's going to be profound over there. And it's still in the process, and you know me, I don't like to share too much information, but I do want to give you guys that if you're looking for more information, there's more information to come. I promise you. But in this video, what I want to share with you is that it's actually really super easy to start making money right now as soon as possible. All you need to do is what you want to do is figure out your target audience, right? That's the main thing. Figure out who you are connecting with, right? And what also want to figure out what product you're going to give them, you know. And I highly encourage you guys, because there's so many different platforms, there's so many different products, there's so many different models, right? So many different things. I highly encourage you to find one specific product and one specific crowd that is attracted to that product. This is going to make it so much simpler and easier for you than having to do a lot of cold calling and some of that stuff that seems super sleazy salesy, right? Now, cold calling is really important. You do have to gain the ability to be able to reach out and have professional conversations with people, and that's just a skill that's going to be required, right? So don't think that I'm saying this and I'm trying to promise you something where you don't have to reach out of your comfort zone and do something that you don't want to do. No, you most definitely have to gain skills, and that's a skill that you will have to gain. But there is simpler ways to do things, right? And so you want to find your audience, okay? You want to find a product or a service that is going to best serve that audience. And you want to find a message that they can connect to in that, with that connects, that's like, okay, so how do I explain this? I'm sorry. The message is the bridge between the audience and the product, right? So this is the audience, and this is your message. Your message connects with the audience, and through the message, your audience is like, "Oh, I love this," and they go over, and they see that you have a product. So then you have a product that they were willing to purchase because of your connecting message, because of why you do what you do. And your message is not only going to be your story, okay? It's not only just your story, it's the reason why you do what you do. Um, And so this is why I'm getting so excited for this mentorship group, y'all, because it's going to be powerful. It's going to be something so powerful. And, you know, it's just going to be a blessing, not only just for anybody who comes into the mentorship group, but for me, and I feel for Cece too, if I'm able to speak for her. It'll be a blessing all around because it's just it's just powerful. It's something powerful. That's all I can tell you, right? But anyways, yeah, I'm just super excited for that, and it's just got me on that wave of thinking. But basically, right? So, like I said, you want a message. No, you want your audience. You got to identify your audience. You need to identify who your audience is. I highly recommend, I highly recommend that you take some time to create a specific audience avatar. So, this avatar is going to be one specific person that you target, and you get as detailed with this person as possible. This one person, this one person, okay? And get as detailed as possible. You want to get into the realm of where they are and what their problems are, what their needs are, what are their um, income, what's their income like? Are they able to even invest in what you have? You know, how much are they able to invest in what you have? How much do they need that investment that you have? Get as detailed as possible with this one person, this avatar. This is called your avatar audience. Um, and once you got that down, then you need to make sure that whatever product or service that you're selling is going to be a benefit to that person and their situation in their life right now. So whatever product or service that you have, and this actually it really doesn't matter what product or service that you have. It as long as you know the person that you're delivering it to. It's like as if think of it like this. If you have a mail, like say we're back in the I don't know, the 1800s or whenever they didn't have like, you know, a way to send mail except for through like a carrier bird or something. And you have this nice little letter written out, right? It's just a beautiful letter, and you put this letter into the carrier bird thing, and then you tell the bird, "Go, bird, and deliver this message." How do you know where this bird is going to go? How does the bird know where to go? Who is the bird delivering it to? Just anybody? Well, if it goes to just anybody, think of it like this. If it goes to just anybody, it could go to anybody in the depths of the cracks of the hole of nothing. And that person might not give two craps, you know, and they might see this bird with the letter, now, or they might not even notice the letter and just want to eat the bird, you know. And I know that's kind of gruesome, but but the whole point of it is, you know, if you don't know where your product or service or message is going, how do you know it's delivered? How will you ever know? And so you really want to, you really want to, this is, and I'm emphasizing this, y'all. I'm just really emphasizing. You really want to get into your audience, but yeah, how, so your product or your service, what is it and how does it serve them? Now, another thing I'll say about your product and service is, um, whenever you're making your product or service, because, and I'm saying this because I've done it plenty of times in the beginning of my journey as an entrepreneur, because it's so much easier in the beginning to think about, you know, if you don't have an audience or you don't have an idea of who your target audience is, to think about, oh, well, what do I need? what do I think is valuable? And what you perceive as valuable might not be what is valuable to your audience. And so you don't want to, if you're going to use yourself, I would recommend use a past version of yourself, somebody that you used to be 10 years ago. Put yourself back in that frame of mind and think about, in that time, in that space, what is it that you needed that you wish that somebody could have told you, or you wish that you had at that time? Because you might be starting something new now, but you might be 2 steps ahead of somebody else, you know? And so think of it like that. And really, you don't want to just focus on, okay, what do I think is the best thing for them right now? No, actually, like, try to take yourself and put yourself in that situation. Even if it is an audience that you know, and if it's not you from a past self, actually take yourself and put yourself in their perspective so that you can get a better understanding of how they see the world, how they're perceiving things, and how they're going to receive your message. That's going to also give you insight on exactly how to deliver them that message. Okay? Exactly how to deliver that message. So, like I said, you want to think about your story and how you're giving your story. So, how you're going to tell that story. How are you going to literally deliver the story in a way that connects with your audience? And so that's what I want to share with you guys today. Just some simple tips on what you can use right now to start getting, audience. Oh, there was something else that I wanted to share with you guys. That's why I apologize. That's why I'm kind of stuttering, because I did want to share that with you, so you have 3 things to focus on when you're creating your product or service for your audience. But I also wanted to share this with you. Okay, so if you're looking for like, where do I put my money when I start making money in my business, and you want to keep things separate in your business from your personal account, but you don't have an LLC just yet, it's still possible. First of all, you should definitely check out Stride as a way of processing money. But another thing is, check out, and this is not sponsored at all, okay, but I think you call it like an online banking website, and it's called Found. It's specifically for small business owners. FOUND. Okay, and so this is what I've used for a while in my business, and this is what I used before I got my own LLC. And so how this works is it's just like a small business account. You go to found.com, or wherever the website is. You can look it up on Google, and it'll pretty much walk you through and explain to you how it goes. But pretty much it is, like I said, you can make it a checking and a savings account, and it also saves like any money that you make with your business. It also saves a percentage and puts it to the side for you, so that you don't get all caught up with taxes, which is a great little thing, that at least I believe so. So you definitely want to keep up with your taxes. You don't want to get caught up with the IRS out here. But yeah, so I would definitely recommend checking out Found. And until then, this is Leo. I love you so much. hey, if you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you will, and hit the notification bell so you don't ever miss another video. Share this with a friend if it was helpful information. And I do want to invite you. Okay, if you want to get to know yourself, not only this physical body vessel of who you are, but who you are in the spirit, I want to invite you to my 5-day email series called the I Am Challenge. 5 days, just 5 days. These 5 days are meant to help you see into who the Lord says that you are, who you are to the highest source. Okay? And so this is my 5-day series. You can find it in the description box below. Just click the link. And until then, I love you. I love you. I love you so much. And you have a blessed, beautiful day. This is Leo. Bye.